Hi, welcome to my channel Tech Easy Learning. Today we are going to see a topic in Oracle that is about the temporary tables. Okay. In Oracle database, global temporary tables are permanent objects whose data are stored on a disk and automatically deleted at the end of the session or transaction. Okay. Whenever we create the temporary tables, the data will be kept in the temporary tables for a period of time, and it will be deleted either at the end of the transaction or at the end of the session. And Oracle supports two types of temporary tables. One is global temporary table, other one is private temporary table. But private temporary table is available only from the Oracle 18C. Okay. That is not available now. I'm having the lower version only. We are going to see only the global temporary table. Okay. The data in the global temporary table is private. Such data that inserted by the session can only be accessed by that session. Okay. The session specific rows in a global temporary table can be preserved for the whole session or just for the transaction. I already I told about that. Now we are going to see the global temporary table. There is one thing available, the on commit delete rows. There is one class actually we can say on commit delete rows and on commit preserve rows. This on commit delete rows means the data in the temporary table is available only to the particular transaction. Whenever we issue commit, the data will be deleted. Another class is on commit preserve rows. That means data will be preserved in the temporary table after the transaction. Whenever we issue the commit, the transaction gets completed and the data is preserved in the temporary table. But the data is deleted when we end the session. That means when we log out of the session, that data will be deleted. When we again log in, we cannot see the data. But table will be there. Table structure will be there. If we want to remove the table means you have to use the DDL command, drop table name. Okay. We will see all these things now. Already I've created one table called temp1. That is just dropping the table. Now we will recreate it. I'm going to create the table name temp1. Otherwise, it will be a different name. My temp. We are going to create one table called my temp. Here we are going to delete the rows after committing it. Now see the syntax. I'm just magnified so that you can easily see that create global temporary table my temp, product number, product description, on commit delete rows. Now I am going to execute it. The global temporary table created. Okay. Now I am going to insert them. I've given the name as my temp. See, one row got inserted. Okay, now I am selecting select star from my temp. See, that one row is there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to commit it. Now the data should get deleted. Okay, commit complete. Now I am selecting the data. We should not show any data. See, the data has got deleted after committing the transaction. That means whenever the transaction gets completed, the data is getting deleted from the temporary table. This is one way. We have used the class called onCommitDeleteRows. Now we are going to use the class onCommitPreserveRows. Now my temp table got dropped. Now here I am going to use preserve. See, I have given onCommitPreserveRows. The same thing, the global temporary table syntax, but here the class has changed from onCommitDeleteRows to onCommitPreserveRows. Global temporary table created. Now I am going to insert. Okay, here one row got inserted. Now one row got inserted. Here we have added the preserve class. I am committing it. Commit. Okay. Now I am going to select the record. Now it should show the record. See, record is there. That means after committing, the row has got preserved in the temporary table. Now when it will get deleted, we have to come out of the session. For that we have to disconnect and reconnect. Now I am disconnecting it. That means I am coming out of the session. Disconnected. Okay. Now I am reconnecting it. See? I have selected some other thing. See, now the record is not available. That means after the exit of the session, the records get deleted in the temporary table. On commit preserve rows means it will preserve the records after the transaction gets completed, and the data in the temporary table will get deleted once we come out of this session. If we disconnect the session and reconnect to the session, then you cannot see the data. That means data is getting deleted. But if you want to remove the table itself, means you have to go for the DDL command, drop table name. Drop table My temp means the table will be removed from the database itself. Okay. What is the purpose of this global temporary table means whenever we do any complicated joins or some other thing, we can use these temporary tables. Temporary tables saves the overheads. That means that the complicated, not complicated, that the logging is very less. Locking also not that much used. So it saves the time, and that means the performance is getting improved. And also we are removing the data as we complete the tech calculation, whatever the things we want. So the storage cost is reduced. Likewise, it has got some advantages. So far, we have seen about the global temporary table. I think if you want to analyze further, means you can refer to the manual where we can do the extensive study. A lot of things are there. Okay. I will see you in the next video. Okay. Kindly go through all the videos in my channel and share the videos and kindly support my channel. Thanks. Bye.